I'm
Okay.
also one more one. I'm trying to run him over by a sheer wall of text, so he gets completely confused. I'm very good at just spouting random nonsense. And number two, I want him to like get his trust more or less, so he'll like admit what he's going to do with the fleet. But first, I need to make him think that we're not spies and that we also hate spies and stuff, because we're developing spycide.
Roll me a deceive, and you can choose to either directly attack his distrust or create an advantage.
I want to disarm his distrust first.
Okay, roll me deceive.
Blah,
Yes,
blah, blah.
Richard?
Read Hangouts chat.
Which is tiny in this view. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, Chorus, what he's doing is because he's already got the scans of the moon and figured out what he needs to do to blow it up.
Roll me a...
Get through the shield.
roll me a... And let's see, a combat. To create a... See if you can find a passage through the shield.
You know what? I'm not going to be okay with that. I'm going to give up one of my fate points for a +2. So it's going to be a epic.
Right? Do you use Grim Weapons Master?
No, I want a boom and I want it now. Because once I get through the shields, boom.
Alright. So, an epic, right? The problem, these shields use a rotating... These are multiphasic shields that run a rotating shield frequency. But you think that the next frequency will be on the 31415 setting. However, you have only... So yes, you have a window of opportunity right now.
How long?
For about 30 seconds.
I see the Martians have fought the Borg.
I send a message to the captain, happening now.
Wait!
No time to wait. It has to happen now.
I'm going to give you my fate point, Douwe, that I just earned to get a +2 because my roll was not good enough. And I already used the lips that have destroyed 1,000 ships, right?
Yes.
In that case, I use that's just crazy enough to work because I have a crazy plan.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
In that case, I have a +6 on deceive to try to disarm his distrust.
Okay. Let's see. That is good enough. That's very good. You succeed with style, actually. So yeah, he generally, for a moment, he just,
Can I get my extra success to also get him to reveal a part of his plan then?
Yes, indeed.
Cool.
Is there any specific you want to know about his malicious master plan?
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna attack anybody with the fleet? Or is it just for defense?
It is an attack fleet. He just yes. He's basically said something like, yes, they are very magnificent attack craft. My grey assistant tells me that we have a 86% chance of planetary conquest in 3 days.
Oh, so you're going to attack that pathetic planet Earth, right?
You realize that you've been tricking him and said, he knows too much. Destroy them all.
Fire! No, wait! No! Rephrase that. I get up.
No,
Fire!
It's fired. The second it said fire, every button that I had to press was pressed when it needed to be pressed.
I think Lufterkin was a little quicker on the button than there, guys.
With a +7, I think I was.
Fire all the things! Full neutron torpedo spread! Fire all the ray cannons!
Dude, Everything that we have in our ship that can be fired is being fired right at
Shields
this
up!
moment.
Evasive maneuvers! Full thruster power! I just
Shields
start
are going
spouting
up,
out
evasive
all the
maneuvers.
commands.
Okay, let's see. As a chorus, grab the cards, calm down. You both fire at about the same time. I want both the triggermen to roll me a combat roll to see who goes first.
Come on, Richard.
And does the damage first.
Okay.
Can I lay up a cloud of deceit to help slow them down?
No, this is pure trigger finger time.
Crap.
Who has the biggest trigger finger?
No,
faucet?
that's not happening. That's not happening. There's no way. I am giving up a fate point. I don't care. And I am going to use the concept Grim Weapons Master because I am the Weapons Master, not that frickin' retarded thing that's on that planet.
Richard, didn't you have like a shit ton of aspects that you could use too that you created before?
Target lock, yes. For instance.
Yeah,
I've
and
got target
he
lock,
knows their
but
weak
that
spots.
doesn't- Oh, wait, does that add to this combat roll?
You can use target lock because you just have to press a button.
Okay. I've already been
Booty.
planning on attacking them and readying
Yeah.
this attack, so target lock.
Okay, you use target lock. Oh wait, this is free invocation actually because you created an advantage.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't need to
so
pay a
I
fate
don't
point
have to
in.
use a fate point?
Nope.
Sweet.
Nope.
Thank you.
Yes. Next time you want to use this target lock, which is in place on the War Moon, you have to pay a fate point for it. And you want it
Okay.
a +2 or a reroll.
Let's see. At this point, my combat is a 3. If I get a +2, that brings it up to a 5. I don't know, Ramses. This is a tricky one. Should I reroll or should I get the +2? If I get the +2, I bring it up to a +5.
Personally, I'd re-roll.
Okay, reroll it is.
3 minuses is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It can only get better.
Oh, it's a 5 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Are you certain you don't want to throw another aspect in there, Richard? This is very important. Personally, I get another +2 from somewhere. Take your Grim Weapons Master, man.
Hold on. There might be something I can do. Give me a sec. I created the aspects, so I got those. Wait.
Yeah, what about the aspect of the weak
figured
point
out
with the exhaust vent?
Well, no, yeah, I've got that. So the exhaust vents and the rotating shield frequency.
That's
I've locked in.
how does that
I
make
figured
you?
out.
How does that make you press a button quicker?
Because I only have 15 more seconds to press that button.
That's a good point, though. This doesn't really apply to the
Speed.
trigger finger problem. So, personally, I think just use either Grim Weapons Master or I Want a Boom and I Want It Now, because actually, that
already
actually
used that
sounds
one.
like... Just use Grim Weapons Master then.
Yeah. I'm using Grim Weapons Master. I'm a better Weapons Master than whoever is on that moon. I'm.
Okay.
This is happening, and I'm getting the +2.
I'm grabbing your rocket point.
So yes, now it's a +7. If we don't win, I don't know what.
You are okay. You are both tied, which means that when the
See,
woman
wow.
disgorges its huge amount of what weapons do they have? Ah yes, they have phasic. They've got phasic turbulence cannons, which are really nasty.
Mhm.
You create a massive explosion between you and it.
Ooh.
Evasive maneuvers.
And their weapons are of such a scale larger that there's still a lesson blast getting your way. Now it's time to dodge.
Brother.
Use
All right.
vehicles.
I
Shields
got
are
an
going up.
idea. Lieutenant Lufterkin, keep focusing on blasting them out of the sky. I'll get us out of here. Switching to manual override. Yes, Watcher's is gonna fly the ship. I think everybody I think the entire ship will now start panicking.
No, Lufterkin. Sorry, babe. Lufterkin locks the captain out immediately.
No.
Roll me a science for that.
Oh, come on! You need to focus on the weapons.
Science? How is it science? It would be like something else.
Computers.
It would
science.
it would be something that Mr. Silver and I cooked up so that the captain could never take over the ship.
Then let Silver do it.
Yes, for instance.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If Mr. Silver is up for this mutiny.
Actually, I ordered all my men, if you look at the texting, to concentrate on shields.
I really should focus more on the texts.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Lovely. So that means the captain is taking over the ship.
Yep.
We're fucked.
So a little joystick comes out of the captain's chair, and he starts flying the ship. Well, I have a vehicles of +2. It's not the worst.
It's not the end of times.
No.
Captain, roll me your vehicles.
The ensign would probably be worse at flying than I am.
Yes.
Okay.
And utter the words you know you want to.
Okay, I got a +3. I'm not gonna re-roll it.
That's good enough. You evade the first barrage, which stops just short, which almost hits the other, which almost hits Phobos, the second moon of Mars.
Ooh, good idea. I'm gonna try to position us behind one of those other moons. That might be a good idea.
Ooh.
Unless they also have a base on that moon too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
never mind.
they do.
Then I'm gonna try to stay clear of them. Oh, and I quickly shout, "Beam those scientists out of there!" So Dries, that's you have upgraded the teleporters, right?
Yes. Push the button, teleport.
There we go.
You do need to lower the shields first.
Ow! Snap!
Because the energy frequencies of the shield are interfering with the energy beams of the scientists, remember?
I work around that. I'm the master engineer of space.
Yes. What if you convert all our shields to the front and maybe create a hole in our shields which we can beam the scientists through?
Yeah.
Will that
That
work?
would be a bad idea.
My engineering.
Let's see. Would it be engineering? That would actually be shield science. Or teleportation science, which is in its infancy.
Okay.
I have another idea too, though.
Roll out.
But you still have enough.
Hey,
Still
it's
a
great.
4.
Yeah, it's a great. Do you create a hole in your... Okay, so you're flying away while space is being distorted all around you with, with little black holes being created left, right, and center. Yes, they throw black holes at you. Yes, you open up a little hatch opens up, and the scientists are flown in as particles, and the hatch closes again. You have...
Good work, Mr. Silver.
Mwah.
Now, I'm going to position us straight next to the moon. The big size of those cannons, they'll probably not be able to hit a target as small as us from that close by. And while we are close by, we'll pump their exhaust vents full of neutron torpedoes. Engage! So maximum thrust. I fly straight for the moon.
Right.
Doing all sorts of weird turning moves and barrel rolls and whatever.
Oh no! You said the word. Barrel roll. Oh no.
Yes.
So you do a barrel roll. It does nothing for you.
Crap. Can I use my deceive to fly deceitfully?
You need a stunt for that.
You know what? I'm going to because we're not going to close. We're probably not going to close the distance in one turn, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to create an aspect like evasive maneuvers or something. Or no, really crazy complicated evasive maneuvers.
Really crazy maneuvers. Okay.
Yes.
Romido.
No, how about GTA in space?
No.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto in space. That's what he's trying to do.
And
Not
Richard,
yet.
you just concentrate on shooting. That's what
Yes.
your character's good at.
Since as you're turning around, collecting your scientists, the small war moon is adjusting position for an optimum angle of attack. They're going to fire again at you.
Okay, I'm going to use my famous aspect is gonna help here, so I'm just gonna use my space captain aspect. I'm a space captain. I obviously know how to fly a ship, so I'm gonna use that aspect with a fate point to get a +2, to get a +4
Alright.
on my flying.
Okay. Yoink.
Yes.
So, how much flight do you have?
+2. It's in my action, so yeah.
Oh, and what's the total?
So that's a +4 now.
+4.
That's a great.
Okay. Since you spend that, I'm going to say. No, you get indeed your aspect with
Yes.
a second invoke, so you can use it twice.
Complicated maneuvers.
Yeah, I really should have done. Okay, complicated maneuvers. Next up is shooting. Unless Mr. Silver wants to do something, because a small moon is throwing black holes at you.
I have a cunning plan.
Oh.
Oh
More
God.
shields?
I'm going to calculate the power source of that small moon and then use the same technique I used on those scientists to teleport their power source to our cargo bay.
What?
And I'm willing to use a hero point for that.
You know
No,
what?
Dries,
That
wait,
is
wait.
actually wicked.
I think
No,
that's too difficult.
awesome.
I think the DC is too high, isn't it?
You have
Isn't
a
it
new
a better
rocket
idea?
point.
Hold
Stop,
on. Hear me out here.
Okay.
How about
take it.
instead we just beam the explosive device you just made into their power core? Through the exhaust vent that weakness that Lufterkin found.
Actually, if we can actually put them on to our mercy if we say we have your power source, blow us up and you will lose it.
Dries,
Yes.
you decide. Are you going to teleport the power core to your cargo bay, or are you going to teleport the bomb into their power source?
I can do both.
Which?
Beam away the power source and replace it with the explosive really fast. We need more power, and then they raise it, then they charge up their core, and then make the bomb
Romy.
explode.
And roll me an epic science. You
Okay.
get a rocket point for this idea.
Trace, I think you're gonna need all your aspects.
Yes. Which one did I already use?
None, I
I'm
think.
using science, crackling components, Langarian components, all made in Taiwan 5.
Yes.
Master Engineer of Space, probably,
Yes,
and maybe Monkey Wrench.
and
Okay,
Monkey Wrench. Yes.
first,
All 3 of them.
first, you may roll your dice.
Okay.
But he
Science
just rolled. He
plus-
got a neutral.
I get a neutral.
No. Ooh,
This
nice.
one's better.
+1. Your science is now at grade. How much do you want to spend on this?
Just use
idea?
all your aspects.
All my aspects. Yes, this battle must be over as fast as possible to show them our superiority in space combat.
Doesn't the Space Quack have any aspects? Or is Science Frigate the only aspect it has?
It is a science frigate, so yeah, that's what it has.
Oh, that's nothing you can
It's
use.
science.
Okay, never mind.
So you're a master engineer of space. You can manipulate space to your will.
Yes.
Okay,
All components made in Taiwan. Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Yes.
you
Yes,
have
use
a
all your aspects.
great +6 would be a +10. That would be ridiculously awesome. Okay,
Yes, just throw all your fate points in there.
there's a okay.
What? I still got more than you.
Click. You energize this. You energize the teleporter. It blows up.
Whoops.
And out of the smoke in the cargo bay is this huge, complicated machine that is going boom, boom, boom. On the
It
other
attacks
side,
you.
on the other side, the space moon and the war moon is powering down almost immediately. And then there's a couple of gray Martian engineers going, where did that go? Where did that go? What is this? It looks like a tin can with some wires wrapped around. Boom!
Dawa,
Yes.
the second the moon powers down, fire.
All right. Roll me your combat.
Mr. Silver makes only one comment. Muh.
Okay, hold on. This, for some reason, there we go.
Wow, Dries saved the day single-handedly.
Okay, it's a great, but you know what? The moon's powered down. There's not much they can do.
I get all my inspiration from LaForge. No.
Luckily, you still have a few free aspects. So yeah, I assume you count. Do you take them all? Do you take all the aspects?
My ears.
You know what? I'm going to let's see. Anything can be explosive. Everything looks better than dead, and I am a damn invertebrate
misunderstood.
tentacle squid of doom.
Richard, you still have
No,
free
I know.
aspects that you created.
I know. I do, and I'm going to use everything that I've created.
Yeah, they're dead anyway.
You really want to spend free rocket points on this?
No, I've got
What?
the
No,
free
he had a
aspects.
couple of free invokes from
Okay,
before.
Yes. Okay. Right. You fire all neutron torpedoes
Neutral.
down the hidden through the using with the right frequency so that they bypass the fading shield, go down the hidden exhaust, and cause a chain reaction. Half of the moon is just blown away, and you see the rest tumbling, smoking through the vacuum of space.
Yes! My tactic paid off!
Right.
They don't call me the ace of space for nothing!
And well, what?
Are the scientists safely aboard?
And then you have an incoming message.
Who from?
Right. You have an incoming message from the Intergalactic Council.
Probably to congratulate me on my latest victory! Right then, Mr. Lufterkin, maneuver us safely away from the Martian homeworld. Ensign, put it on screen.
Right.
Maneuvering us away.
You fly away using crazy evasive maneuvers. So, what the Intergalactic Council sees is Captain Buck Botches turning around in a barrel roll. As all around the miniature black holes are being created from the rest of Mars' planetary defense forces, as you flee away from the science from Mars. Hailing Captain Buck Botchers. Hailing Captain Buck Botchers. Are you there?
This is Captain Buck Butchers!
Good. We have a mission for you.
Good! I'm just done blowing up the dangerous Martian war fleet. What's next?
There is a moment of silence and say, What my... Never mind. You have destroyed one fleet. That is good news. For this mission requires you to destroy another fleet.
All right, I'm ready.
As of 7 space hours ago, the Lagarian Empire declared war on planet Earth.
What, them too? What have those Earthlings done? They're sure not very popular.
We have no idea what these primitive ape-like people have done. Not sure what these primitives have done. What we do know? What? Yeah.
You hear like an insulted muh on the background.
Yeah. What we do know is that an advanced fleet is already closing in on planet Earth. And they are powerless, and they are defenseless against the Lagarian war machine. You know what these warriors are like. If they manage to land on the planet Earth, the human race can be wiped out completely.
And then you hear, like, in the background, you hear a robotic voice. Yeah, or they can be humped to death. Hot, hot, hot.
No worries, sir! The human race shall not go undestroyed, for today they are protected by... And I get up and I, like, puff out my chest. I stand on the tip of my toes, and I, like, raise my finger up into the sky. Buck Butchers, the ace of space!
Well, you know, this is almost this is the first time I've ever almost been embarrassed to be in an RPG session. I'm just saying.
What? Oh, come on! This is top-notch. This is top-notch role-playing right here.
It is, and it's almost embarrassing how awesome it is.
Thank you.
According to our strategists, you have 3 space days to prepare before the first elements of the fleet arrive at this solar system.
That's
Do you
more
have
than
any
time
questions,
enough.
Captain Buckbucket? Good.
I have a question, sir.
Yes,
Speak.
what is it, Lieutenant?
Do we have any space carrots we can throw at them that will distract them?
Actually,
hot.
it's a common misunderstanding, but as far as I know, Lagarans are actually carnivores.
Religiously so.
Actually, I just acquired a very rare a very rare Martian carrot.
Martians! Actually, you give me a great idea, Mr. Silver. I'll convince the Martian population that their general was going to use the space fleet to assume command of the entire planet and therefore was turning against them, therefore turning them on our side. They'll be so relieved we saved them from the evil general, they'll probably drop at our feet and kiss our toes and what have you, and they'll help us, yes.
Captain, there's one problem.
Yes?
We left a trail of black holes behind us. How are we going to get back there? Their entire planet is almost covered by black holes now.
Oh, don't worry about that, Lieutenant. The black holes will probably collapse on their own.
And that
These
is
are
how the
artificial
Martian
black holes,
population got
after
extinct.
all. Mr. Silver, when are the black holes gonna collapse?
On the surface of Mars.
No, seriously, give me some readouts.
According to your spaceometer, the black holes are micro black holes, which means that they have a lifespan of a second at most.